Hello everyone, my name is Katharina and today I will talk about looking at creative ML blind spots with a sociological lens. This is joint work with Nigar Rostamzadeh, Ramya Srinivasan and Jennifer Lina. So in our ongoing collaboration, we aim to bridge the sociological understanding of creativity with the ML perspective. Our work seeks to provide necessary conceptual and methodological grounding to facilitate multidisciplinary collaboration between ML researchers and social scientists. While the ML community tends to think about creativity through quantifiable metrics such as efficiency or scalability, from the sociological perspective, creativity is inherently human-centric and collective. So every creative act is embedded in social structures of co-creators that enable or constrain creative configuration. And artists, as well as critics or public audiences and art institutions, all shape the creative process and the assessment of creative products. So we propose to navigate creative ML system through a three-tier taxonomy concerning people, processes, and products. And we highlight the issues of concern through examples. We thereby hope to reveal potential blind spots of the creative ML community. By people, we mean all stakeholders involved in the development of creative works. In visual arts, for example, these could be artists or commission agents and many more. In creative ML systems, people may include ML scientists, software engineers, and so on. By process, we mean all stages of artistic production, from gathering resources to implementing a creative idea. For example, in the context of filmmaking, the process comprises research and material collection, concept and shooting plan development, and so on. In the context of creative ML systems, the process includes problem definition, dataset curation, and to model development and validation. By products, we mean cultural products, which are the outcomes of the creative production process, such as a fashion piece, a painting, a film, or a song. In the context of ML creative systems, this could be a fashion design, music recommendation system, or animation. So we want to zoom in a little bit in the role of people for creativity. From a sociological perspective, the overall network structure of the artistic community, the team constellation and socio-demographic characteristics of artists matter for the creation of art. For example, the more cohesive artistic communities are, the more these structures reflect a sense of belonging and solidarity among artists. For team constellations, a diverse team is likely to produce much more creative results due to a mixture of different approaches. Some team members may occupy brokering positions by connecting otherwise disconnected groups and thus be able to recombine diverse ideas. And also socio-demographics plays a role, as traditionally underrepresented groups face barriers to high-impact collaboration. ML researchers may thus ask the following questions: how diverse is the ML team in terms of socio-demographic characteristics? Who brokers otherwise disconnected teams within the ML community, and how cohesive is the overall ML community? Zooming into the role of the process for creativity, we consider the relational quality of artistic production. The creative process involves different steps, such as compiling resources to exhibit in artworks and promoting them. From a sociological perspective, collaboration ties are crucial to gain access to important resources, from material equipment for production, such as colors, to exhibition opportunities through galleries. And another relational aspect of the creative process is the repetition of artistic content in artworks, so-called artistic references. For example, filmmakers include references to other filmmakers when they adopt stills, camera shots, or copy dialogue snippets from other films. To address sociological aspects of creativity, ML researchers may ask, to what extent may datasets reproduce persistent inequalities? Who has access to high-status collaborators, venues, and why? How to minimize power concentration and enhance distribution of resources, or how to stimulate the production and exhibition of non-mainstream and non-Western creative approaches. Zooming into the role of the cultural product, meaning the outcome of the creative production process, we discuss the role of creative assessment. How a painting, a film, or a song is assessed depends heavily on the evaluating audience, such as peers that tend to favor conformity to established conventions, or critics that tend to favor novelty in artworks. Or it may be public audiences that tend to seek familiarity to other contemporary artworks or consistency with an artist's previous artworks. In addition, the historical conditions and dominant cultural flames play an important role for the assessment of artworks. For example, the #MeToo movement has caused a re-evaluation of many past films, paintings, and songs. To address sociological aspects of creativity, ML researchers may ask who assesses the creative ML product and how. To what extent is the assessment based on an artist's reputation, and does the assessment reflect valuation of novelty or conformity to established conventions? So, through our multidisciplinary collaboration, we aim to provide a sociological lens on creativity to shed light on potential blind spots in the creative ML community. For this, we suggest focusing on issues concerning people, processes, and products. And we hope to stimulate future collaborations between creative ML researchers and social scientists.